What's up guys, Duarte here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are going to take a look at node number 8 of Dark Dimension 3 on my first run, and this is going to be a nice trip down to memory lane because it was a long time ago that I already finished Dark Dimension 3 and it was not easy at all, but I kinda miss it. But since we don't have any rewards, I kind of don't want to do it again. And this is the global nodes. We were using Phoenix, Magneto, the Supreme Scientist that always makes me happy with their negative effects on the enemies, and Ultron. Now this team is a very expensive team in terms of tech gear and mutant gear, and it's kind of problematic because of that. But at the same time, if it wasn't for the cost of it, I think it was a good team, and that you'll see that many times I was able to do a lot of damage just because of that. Is it the team I recommend? No, the team I recommend it's Phoenix and probably Mr. Sinister and Sabretooth, or you can take Phoenix and Colossus in case you are not intending to spend any cores. Those are the two setups that I recommend for the first run. But yeah, Phoenix and Magneto, they are quite decent together because of that defense down. Magneto with his basic does tons of damage after, and yeah, he has a lot of piercing damage, and thanks to it, like you can see, like 3.5 million for just two characters, just a few seconds, and that's very relevant. And when you have like all cooldowns, the ultimate from Magneto and the cooldowns from Ultron and Scientist Supreme, you can use them just to have a decent try and get good results. So here, because we only had Scientist Supreme ready, it was just to burn the cooldowns of the enemies. Sometimes you want to do this when you have multiple characters available, but it's not a thing that you should do like all the time, only when you need it. And how do you know if you need or not? You just try the node and see what happens. If you see like the enemies are getting way too much buffs and so on, like now the ultimate from Falcon, if you have a way to see that they have this and you can prevent it, then that's what you should do. But yeah, I try to focus down on Falcon because he gives speed up and all those shenanigans to all those power armor characters. Multiple Iron Mans, multiple War Machines, and the rescue. This node is problematic at the beginning. It has a few different phases. One has like only power armor characters, the other has only shield characters, and the last one is a little bit easier, but I don't remember which one it was. But yeah, if you are spending cores, you should bring those two characters I mentioned, Sabretooth and Mr. Sinister, because you will always be able to use Phoenix twice, and both of them have ways to make sure that Phoenix can do extra damage. So here we are almost done. We have double crossbones and vision, so you can see like the amount of defense ups and crit and big damage that they have. It was just insane. These nodes are made on purpose to be problematic, but as you see, just a few tries and we were able to melt through all those characters because we are using the right combination of characters in order to do as much damage as possible in as little time as possible. And here I'm burning some more cores because why not? And sometimes you want to space out the characters like I did, one in each corner, other times not so much. And now let's see, can we get to the next wave? Vision with that removing the stealth, not great. So here I went for the combo. Unfortunately, Ultron died right away. This is very bad RNG, but unfortunately it happens. Somehow I decided to still go, I don't know why. This is a terrible attempt, but sometimes I forget about doing Dark Dimension 3, so it's like 10 minutes left and I just have to take anything. And also because like S.H.I.E.L.D and Coulson, they are really strong at the beginning. Oh, we revived Ultron. Oh, that's amazing. Let's see if we have one more turn with him. Of course not. Yeah, but as you saw, Coulson with his ultimate, he destroys your entire team. There's nothing you can do about it, so there is no point to struggle too much about it. If you get some good damage, then just do it. Okay, here, so once again, I use only Phoenix alone, just to burn more cooldowns of them. At least the special from the shield assaulters and so on, I wanted to get done with it, so I don't have to struggle too much with it. So we do it, and now we have a little bit more time, and we have Magneto as well. He probably has his ultimate ready, and that works really well against S.H.I.E.L.D. Unfortunately, he died. That's always a problem, like really bad RNG, and you can reset this 1,000,000 times and still get bad RNG. Like here, if they had attacked Phoenix first, and then we would have a little bit of time to play around with Ultron, maybe we could do something about it, but like this, it's just pointless. Still 2.4 million, 2.5 almost. And there I use his ultimate from Ultron, completely unnecessary. It was just to get 1 energy. It sounds ridiculous, but sometimes I guess we have to do it, I don't know. But we go back to the two-way strategy, 2 characters at the same time, and we do the same amount of damage. So as you can see, like, Phoenix does most of the job, and that's why sometimes it's just better to have a few characters and refresh the nodes with the cores. Not refresh the nodes, refresh her life with cores. At least now we have those challenges that we get L packs for Dark Dimension 3, so we don't have to waste cores anymore. Okay, so let's go with another half-baked attempt. This is just like Ultron and Scientist Supreme, they are just there to use as a decoy, so maybe we have time to do the special and the ultimate. Maybe, most of the time it's not really. If we can't apply that slowdown and things like that, it's really hard. And you'll see a huge difference when you see the second run. Like here we did already 11 tries, so 11 attempts. And on the second run I did like 5 attempts or less. So it's not even comparable, and yeah. So Phoenix dying right away, that's what we want. But as you saw, they still had a lot of cooldowns and a lot of turn meter, so if you don't play with the RNG, it might happen that you are not even able to do the special, which is problematic, but we managed to do it, and we also did the ultimate. Unfortunately, I didn't register the amount of damage I did. And now we have the second wave, and when you see Doctor Strange, you just want to die as fast as possible, so all the characters you killed, they won't be revived. But that's just what happens. And yeah, so now we have to decide who we want to focus, if we are going for Mordo or if we are going for Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is not a huge deal because we don't have way too many buffs, or at least we can kind of control it when he's going to have his special available, and then work around it. So let's see, 3.28 million damage, not bad, but that's probably just a special and ultimate. Maybe Ultron will be able to revive twice. And the one thing good about this part is that all of these characters are quite slow. Venom very slow, Mysterio very slow as well, Green Goblin very slow. So that's why we were able to do a little bit more damage as well. We have heal block, but the special bypasses the heal block, so that's fine. So I guess we just did more damage because the characters are beefier, I guess. Because we did just the special like with every other try. Let's see, are we going with full team now? Let's see, full team. I know I have a try here that I did a lot of damage, so another 3.190, and yeah, so that's pretty much just the special. Because these characters are a little bit more beefy, we do a little bit more damage. But yeah, so I have the ultimate of Magneto, I have a special, so I have everything ready for the next turn. And on the next turn I can use everything in order to beat this wave and maybe the next one. Magneto getting focused, giving us time to do the special and the ultimate. Maybe, let's see if we can do the ultimate. Oh, definitely not with that ability block. Double ability block plus whatever. So we spent a lot of cooldowns, and that's important because right now we are going for this try, and we'll be able to do more damage thanks to spending all those cooldowns. So let's see. Magneto, I revived Magneto. Okay, so I went with full team. Did I change the positioning of the characters? Maybe. Okay, so I put them all far away from Phoenix. So you can see we went from 3 million to 17 million based on having all the cooldowns and having your strategies ready. These characters are very slow, and if you can slow them even more with Scientist Supreme, then call the bots from Ultron, you can see that everything will work out for you. But it's quite dangerous because yeah, we have only Phoenix exposed, but that's why we have Magneto. If you target the middle, you will be able to blind everyone. That's what you want to do. And like this, even that Phoenix is not exactly protected, at least she's not in as much danger as she was before. But yeah, because all these characters don't have unavoidable attacks, and because they already spent all the cooldowns, we are going to be able to attack them. Unfortunately, we lost the offense up. That's because of the Green Goblins and all the symbiote, not symbiote, the Spider-Verse characters. And yeah, let's see. Focus on those Green Goblins so they stop dispelling our buffs. Because we are using Ultron, right? And we don't want Ultron to have his buffs dispelled, otherwise we will not be able to get energy. So we have to get rid of everyone except Mordo. Mordo is the one that is not so problematic in this node. The other ones dispelling our buffs all the time, it's going to be a problem. And that's why sometimes it's better to rely on debuffs rather than relying on buffs, because debuffs, if you can control the enemies, they can't be easily dispelled, but the buffs, as you see, they are extremely easy to be dispelled. Ultron getting destroyed, will we be able to revive him after? Let's find out. Not in the next episode, just in this one. And yeah, Phoenix, she can provide some healing with her special, but unfortunately Magneto had a heal block. That's not great. Now we have all kinds of blinds. We are able to revive Ultron, but let's see if we can call his minions once again. Here we go. Is this the moment? Okay, another minion down. At least we can... he died again. I didn't play properly here. I should have used the Ultron basic on Mysterio, but that's what happens when you are greedy. You know it's wrong, but you are still greedy, and that's why you mess up. But we have the ultimate from Magneto ready. Because he has such a high armor, he's being able to survive those attacks from the baby Mysterios. There we were lucky once again because no one is attacking Magneto for now. Ultron comes for the third time. Is the third time going to be the charm? Let's find out. Let's find out. Scientist Supreme getting focused now. But she getting focused is fine because we only have like spellcasters. And she has really high resistance and high armor, so it's not a huge deal for her to be attacked. Once again, Scientist Supreme with the negative effects. We just need speed up on her. If we would have speed up on her, it would be amazing. Once again, I don't use the basic to keep the buffs. I'm saving them for now. Now I can target those two and yeah. So instead of using the basic, I used the special because I didn't want the next wave to come too fast. The problem is that this specific node, the node number 8, until you kill all enemies of that specific wave, the next one will not fall. So that's something you should consider in order to do this a little bit less concerned, because yeah, I could have attacked with Ultron on those other minions and save the cooldowns, but like this I just wasted them. But now we were able to recover. Let's see if we can heal up Ultron a little bit more. And now we just need to get rid of one guy. Come on, Ultron. What are you doing, man? Or robot. To don't misgender Ultron. But yeah, we summon more bots. Let's go. Only Venom. Now we can chillax a little bit. get all those buffs ready. We still have the blind from Magneto, so as long as Magneto has one turn and he has speed up, we might be able to do something about this next wave as well. So now instead of shield and power armor and Spider-Verse, we have everything mixed together. But this is not the last wave, so we can blind Coulson. That will prevent his ultimate from destroying us, which he would for sure. And that's one of those things, like Magneto, just because of that, is already very important. Okay, so here we go. We have to deal with Coulson's ultimate and also Coulson's special. The special is also problematic when you are using Ultron and Scientist Supreme. And look at all that shield that Rescue gave to them. Yikes, I wish Rescue was as good as the AI. I wish our Rescue was as good as the AI Rescue. Even yesterday I opened a Mega Orb and I got more 50 or 100 stars or something for Rescue, and I was like, come on dude. She is useless. I have her at 5 red stars and I never use her. And now Falcon. Yeah, we still have to deal with Falcon. We have many problematic characters here. So Doctor Strange, he can revive one of the characters we already killed. But in a way it's fine because the board is full, so they can bring it back. And we just got destroyed by War Machine. So we have to go back to that situation where we have to use only half of the team in order to burn their cooldowns, and yeah, we can do full damage. We can do another 17 million, but at least we will do a little bit here and there. Attack number 16 with 3.4 million. Magneto dies right away. Am I even going to have time to restart the game? I don't think so. But at least we burned that special from the special or the ultimate from Rescue, which is a very problematic ability. Phoenix getting destroyed. Yeah, I put it at 2 times speed because otherwise, if I would want to reset, I would not even have time to reset. It's just so fast that you can do anything. But yeah, we are getting destroyed once again, and yeah, Phoenix just did her fart and her special. But we are almost done, 17 million left, only 2 waves left. We probably will not be able to do any other of those big attacks, but that's fine. This is the last node of the global nodes. After that we'll not be using this team anymore. Oh man, that's junk. Using 3 characters to deal only 600,000 damage. Oh, yikes. Burn those cooldowns. Come on, at least let me do the special. Not even. That's the problem with Falcon, like, he gives so much turn meter to the enemies that we can't do anything. Not even the special. And Ultron died so fast. I could play a little bit with the RNG better, but sometimes you just don't have the patience. Okay, so we go back to the 2-man team. Magneto once again is king against these guys. The problem is just his ultimate is a little bit too long. And he dies right away, not even a chance to do anything. Like this, I'm not even sure if like this he gets energy. I don't think so. Is he able to replenish his energy even without having a turn? I don't think so. I hope so, but who knows. So now we have Scientist Supreme, Phoenix and Ultron. Let's see if we are able to do anything or if it's going to be just special and yeah, special once again, special and fart. But at least we are almost done here. Even that these guys can still get some health back from, I'm not sure if it's from Rescue or something, but yeah, we might be having some problems with that. But she's gone now. Now we should save Mysterio for the next run, so we can use his minions for our advantage. And now we have Falcon. Falcon should be gone. There you go. Falcon is gone, and thanks to that, it will be way easier from now on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I think I finished it at 24 attempts, 12 million left. Oof. Okay, so double team once again. 2 million only. Because there are so few characters. Even with only just a handful of characters, we can't do much about it. Maybe I could bring a full team, and with it maybe I would be able to like get the train going. The problem is that sometimes it's just not enough, or you might have like bad luck with the characters and so on. But maybe, yeah, maybe I should have bring the full team here and try to go for a big attack. Unfortunately not the case. I just played it safe, just sacrificing Phoenix and some cores in order to make sure progress and not spend too much time just playing with RNG and see if I'd get anything or not. Dark Dimension 3, just play with your RNG as much as you can. So 3.8 million, and that's just from this Venom and from the special with the next wave probably. I don't think we'll be able to do much more than that. Scientist Supreme has speed up, so that's something interesting. Unfortunately, because Ultron doesn't have his ultimate ready, it will be hard to make the train going or something like that. So here we go, Venom, goodbye. And now we have Crossbones. We have another mix of power armor, Crossbones and Mordo. But we have that Black Widow over there, and she's very problematic. And Falcon in the other corner, so yeah, we know what's coming. He already did his ultimate, so the special will be coming next. And after, it's so much turn meter that, yeah. And look at the amount of shield. That's why sometimes it's not even worth trying it, because just piercing through that shield alone with all that defense up and so on, it's gonna be almost impossible. And now she removed all the negative effects. At least we burned a lot of cooldowns, and we'll be very ready for the next turns. And with it we should be able to finish it. Let's see. Only 2 again? Okay, we are playing it safe. No damage information. Oh my god. I forgot 2 in 24. Okay, so I remove the defense up from that rescue. The goal is to get rid of Falcon and rescue, and then get rid of Black Widow. They are the ones who are giving like turn manipulation to the enemies, and the less they have, the better it is for us. And yeah, so this was another like 2.8 million or something like that. But 7 million left. Do I do some big attack now with all characters? Or how do I go about it? Because it's not easy with that the situation of having all that Falcon and the Black Widow and so on. It's just so much turn manipulation that this last wave can be very problematic if you're not doing the cores. So it was like 6 or 7 attempts, just this last part. And that's going to result in a lot of days that you save thanks to the cores, but at the same time it's... I still can't understand why Phoenix can absorb stun. It's just a little bit ridiculous. But let's see. At least Phoenix is melting them away quite fast with her special. And her special bypasses the shield from rescue, as you can see on Black Widow. Even with the shield it was bypassed. Now I have to decide which character to attack. Do I attack the Vision for the defense up that it gives to everyone, or do I attack everyone else because of the turn meter? Vision was an okay choice, but it's kinda irrelevant to focus on Vision. Yes, he gives defense up, but most of the damage you are dealing comes from Phoenix, and that's from lifesteal, and lifesteal is not affected by defense up, so it was quite irrelevant. I guess it was a dumb moment for me. Now we are using the full team and only 33 million. What? Let's see what happens. So I'm playing it on slow because I guess, oh, here we go. Falcon special, GG. Why didn't I stop these? Like, I don't get it. Didn't I add time? Or if I'm playing it on slow, it means I know exactly what's going to happen. So it still doesn't make sense. But of course they focus on everyone except Phoenix, because why would you focus on Phoenix? It's not like we want her to die or anything, right? So once again we do the flags and the defense up, but we do our special, so it becomes irrelevant. Even the flags, they are bypassed by the lifesteal. Falcon once again with his ultimate, and now what happens? So this is not the last attack, there is still one more. Okay, here we go, 3.3 million, and the last attack will be around 2 million or more, depends how much shield or health they have. And I use a few cores to revive Ultron and the Scientist Supreme. Ah man, this is where all your cores go. I think I burned like no joke. So if we have 25 attempts, that means I spend at least 12 cores or 12 days of cores. 12 multiplied by 50, it's 600 cores. Multiplied by 8 nodes, not 8 nodes, but at least 4 or 5. Let's make it 5. So 600 multiplied by 5, 3000 cores spent on my Dark Dimension 3 run. Just on Phoenix alone. I'm not sure if I use it on other characters on the next waves, but yeah, just that alone tells you that this can be a little bit expensive. And I went all out with Ultron, even that we are facing only 2 characters, because this is the last node of the global part. So yeah, we can just use everything, not even her ultimate. Okay, now we are playing with the food, playing with Mordo. We can, if you can turn manipulate him, that's fine. But if you can't, it can be a little bit problematic. And why didn't I use the ultimate to get energy? I guess just because I was taking my time to destroy that guy. Okay, so you have all cooldowns, even that you are not going to use them anymore. And then Phoenix with the ultimate and GG. That's it. There we go. The 5000 credits of Elite 5 that I used it for Ebony Maw or for Dr. Octopus or something like that. I only use them for legendaries, but yeah. So that's the node number 8 on my first run of Dark Dimension 3. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's always fun to do this, but yeah, I kind of miss it, but in a way I don't miss it as well, because some of these, and especially on the second run, it was so frustrating because I was trying to one-shot most of the nodes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button like a boss. If you're new to my channel, I hope you consider subscribing, and I will catch you guys later.